Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Feed the Beast Interactions. We're deep in our stone hole of sadness. It's sad because it's not very pretty yet. Hopefully we do make it pretty at some point, but there's so much to do. Like what we did in between episodes, where we got these fluid extractors plopped on here. How awesome is that? Uh-oh. Did you get a text? No, I did. How unprofessional. But I'm not a professional. I do this for fun. Ha ha ha. So, right now, what I have going is we're making up some Americium, I believe. This stuff is useful for making Neutronium, and I think maybe some other stuff, possibly. What the heck? Weezer, comma. Is this a thing? How do I get this stuff? Weezer Broadex. Anyway, Americium. Can this actually be used for something? Oh, yeah, we use it to make fusion machine casing Mark IIs. Oh, that's, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. But, I mean, it might. It needs Naquadria, and it makes 2 Oh, wait, no, that's for Neutronium. The other thing it makes is Neutronium. What do we need this for? I have no idea. We need it for a quest, and that's a pretty big quest. But what does it actually give? That is a question, right? Fluid, wire mill. Do we need that? Nope, not the wires. What about metal bender? Do we need the plates for anything? We might need it for rotors. I'm not seeing anything. Usually it would be with the actual plates. Assembly line. Oh, shut up. Alright, if we didn't get the key, this would be what we had to do. Oh, to make UV stuff. Oh, look at all this. Alright, oh, and we need Neutronium to make infinity stuff. Oh. I was worried about the the field generators, not this stuff. Naquadriatic alloy plate, that's no big deal. Neutronium plates. Oof. See, I thought this thing would be easy. But it looks like we're going to need a lot of that. It makes 2 millibuckets. Oh. Alright, but we're having an issue. And that issue is power. We just cannot power everything in our base anymore, especially those crazy machines down there, right? This thing is draining. I just let this get full so that we could try and make some more of that lovely, lovely Americium. But now it's totally drained. Hopefully it's almost done with this so that I can make something else. No? What's wrong? Baby, what's wrong? You're just really slow. Oh, okay. We need another energy source, and we need it fast. Now, unfortunately, this is the second time we've recorded this clip, because in the last effort, I actually made a creative energy cell with you guys, but there was an issue with the recording. Uh-oh. And, so yeah. So that saved us a little bit of energy. And what we need to do now... That was all you missed. All you missed, I promise, I think, possibly. It's hard to say. Now what we need is power of the stars. Large plasma stuff. What do we got for plasma, right? So I already have a rotor. And then plasma. Is it not that? Is it a turbine? Why is there 18? I ordered 30. What's wrong with you? Oh. Oh. You're trying to make stuff, aren't you? Okay, well, we need to get this thing together ASAP, so we're going to dip into our limited energy stores as it is, and probably make some more of this a little bit more rapidly. So tungsten and steel, you're going to work together in this guy. Hopefully this guy will keep up. I can't put it in this one. This is our super fast guy, but he takes energy directly out of the network, and I think our network's about to struggle badly. So yeah, we're gonna wait on that tungsteel to finish up the production, and then we're gonna have everything except for the actual reactor set up. So what's the, is it a plasma? There we go. we're going to get this bad boy together. In fact, we might be able to do it right now. Can we? I don't know. It might be possible. Okay, so it is making those. Nifty. We'll get together when we're ready to make a plasma turbine and figure out what we need for actual plasma. Ah, excellent. We have the turbine. It's ours. And as you can see, everything is together. Now I do need a rotor. Let's see, rotor, Enderium. Where the heck is this thing? Why didn't I search for rotor? There we go. Beautiful. Oh, screws. I'll figure that out later. That's no big deal. But for right now, we're going to get the plasma generator. But of course, to the trophy room. This, if I understand correctly, is going to be... Ooh, it gave us more. I never read these quest rewards. I never do. Why do I not? Ooh, more stuff. Experience? Oh, look at all this. I'll save that experience for later. But first, the trophy. Squirrel! We're going to go over here and place down the second to last trophy. Power of the Stars. I don't know how much energy this darn thing is going to produce. I think quite a bit. But we'll figure it out as we go. Put away some stuff there. And if Oppenheimer said that I am now become death. Ooh, dodged it. Did you see how clever that was? I wonder what he would have said if he got to fusion, right? The amount of energy that fusion can produce is absurd. Now, we do need a space for it. Where could we do it? This is a nice empty wall. Let's see. So this is how many tall? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fifth is the floor. So if we put it like somewhere around, let's see, line it up at the corner, right around here should work. Yeah. We're gonna figure out where to put everything and tighten it up in there. Now about the plasma. The carbon should be easy, and helium-3 is a little bit tricky, only if we weren't replicating, right? 80 helium makes 5 helium-3. That's terrible. It is so, so bad. But I think, if I understand correctly, we can use this replicator here with some neutral and positive matter, which is very minimal, and it just produces, right? Then we need to get the helium back in here unless... Well, it says... Oh, it says not consumed in process. Okay. So it should just produce it constantly, right? That should be easy. Easy peasy. Alright. Just gotta dig out a space here. And, yeah. That should be a pretty good time. Just, ignore the piping. We'll have to cover up with this. I'm thinking a yellow room because it's the power of the stars. Man, there's even a pipe here? Where does this go? I thought this stuff up here was powered by these CEFs. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. What on earth? Maybe we have to go down here. Oh, there's no CEF down here. I see. But you have to admit, crawling around the piping is pretty cool. Look how awesome this is. It's all compact and in here. Oh, I like it. But we'll just break through here, and we'll find a spot where we can place this plasma turbine. Yeah, somewhere in here should work well. Now this is a very tight space. We have the ocean right above us. You can see the water there. Yeah, because of that quest, it actually gave us everything we need for 3 turbines. We just sort of have to add in the peripherals, and it should be good. I did replace the outbound with something awesome, but yeah, just sort of clean it up, and we'll figure it out. I believe the next step should be the plasma. So what are we gonna do for that? I've already prepared the... Let's see, plasma, what do we need? Ah, carbon. That's right. So we're going to grab some of this stuff, and we'll see if this will work for us. We get all sorts of it from these centrifuges here. Ooh, fell down into the pink basement. Oh, yeah, we need a way to get this hooked up with the ME system, maybe. That, or we'll come up with something else. I have a feeling. I have a few ideas for the carbon. So we'll put that in. Oh, it does. It smelts just easy like that. Super nice. So then carbon, beautiful. We'll be able to take this and just jump on down, right? We could put it in a fluid solid. No, we do it down here because we have the extractors already set up. And the other thing it needs is, a little bit of energy. It does have a startup cost, so we don't want to have it start up and like break a lot. We'll probably want to have like some sort of buffer of plasma, of the oxygen plasma. But in these go, I bet we really need a hopper for this. Yeah, an old-fashioned hopper. What could possibly be wrong with a hopper? Nothing, because a hopper is perfect. Oh, hoppers are amazing. Now this little fella, we could put it into a different input hatch. Did we finish with the red matter? Oh, we do have some draconium. That's right. We need to take this out because we really want it to come out in this spot. I don't want to have to go looking around again. And we're going to go up here to get our helium. Perfect. Now we have the helium, and we also have some draconium. The fantastic draconic stuff we need to upgrade our stuff. So let's do that first. Squirrel! Before we do the plasma. Now, I believe it's just we pop in a hat along with one core and one of the energy things. Yep, that looks proper. So we're going to do that. This stuff is amazing. Start her up, and you know what? Let's do this the right way. Let's do it super speed, right? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Time in a bottle, and yoink. That's one item. Let's go with the leggings next. 1 and 1 and 2, 2. Perfect. Start. Isn't it nice when you have unlimited energy? I mean, we don't have unlimited energy, but we have quite a lot, and we're working on getting more. But, this armor is amazing. Oh, there we go. That was a whole bunch of quests taken care of right away. I was thinking about the items themselves, right? And upgrading them to infinity. Well, we already have the boots, so that's nice. But these guys, I was worried about the fuel generators. Those aren't that bad, but it takes neutronium. I'll try and handle this in between episodes, but it's just so expensive. You only get 5 mega buckets or millibuckets, whatever, for that recipe. It's gonna be expensive. But down here, we should be pretty much ready to go at making the plasma. We just sort of have to replace this fluid extractor. Yoink. And we're gonna place down the... Come on. Fly properly. Thank you. The replicator, right? This guy is HV, and again, appreciating the HV points. They allow us to just replace machines without really caring about voltage. They're amazing. We're going to put in the helium along with some neutral matter and positive matter, and that should just make pretty much unlimited helium-3. Oh, it does. Look at that. Oh, I like that so much. Fluid auto output, and it should be producing. Isn't that nice when the plan comes together? Oh, that is lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I need to think about a way to get the carbon down here. You know what? I was working on something back here. This stuff, the charcoal that we make in the pyrocluse, I was thinking, you know what? There's a recipe here for carbon bricks. Man, I have to give this thing energy, don't I? Yeah, alright. Alright, don't grab a plug. Don't grab a plug. Whatever you do, don't grab a plug. Okay? Well, it's not in this bag either. What am I doing? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, flux. Alright, let's grab the plug. Don't, no. Oh, that's the plug. What on earth? No, what we need is the point, right? It's important to know the differences between your points and plugs and not place the wrong one, especially when you're recording. But we have these carbon bricks, and it should be relatively easy to get them. And this pyrocluse just keeps running. I don't really see a reason to turn it off. It's pretty much free, and it should be able to give us all the carbon we need, and I think it's pretty conveniently located. Let's look where it is. It's right over this hole, and it's even on the correct side. So we're going to be able to pipe this down if we want to have unlimited carbon. Isn't that amazing? I like it when accidents work out in our favor. Oh yes, look at that. Oxygen plasma's coming out. It's beautiful. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's so nice. Now, I really do need to make those rotors. Why didn't I do that? Silly, silly Creeta. You're so silly. Now, we're just going to go with a node here. We're going to place that down, right? And in case we have a lot of this stuff, I think we're just going to go with a mechanism pipe. And we'll go with an advanced. Sure, it shouldn't make more than that. And we'll get that working momentarily. And I think we are ready to go. We have our plasma. Yes, yes. Perfect. Let's put in a little GPS fella and see if we got this guy working properly. Flying up here. Nah, we'll teleport. And jumping up. All right. Now we have, oh, yep, it's green. That means it should be working. Now the RPM is going up, and with it, the EU. We're already making a bit, which is more than we made at the very beginning of the series. What's this making? It is making oxygen. We already have a way of making oxygen, so I might just not collect all that much. We'll leave that tank there for now. That's nice. That's very nice. Obviously, we have the Enderium Rotor in place. I did set up a little cable here along with our LUV output hatch. I don't think we need a bigger one than that. If we do, we'll replace it later, or just set up like a transformer or something. I don't know. And yeah, it's already producing 900. That's awesome. Now, for the LUV, obviously we're going to want some orbs, and specifically these Lapitronic crystals, or Lapitronic energy orb clusters, pardon me. We're going to be going with these. Now, how much energy do these have? They have a ludicrous amount. Let's try and compare this to one of these. I'm going to hold my finger up to the screen. This has 1 million. Is that 1 million? 10 million. And this Lapitronic orb cluster has 1 billion. So that's, oh, let's see. So make sure you count the zeros, because they can't possibly include commas. Nope, that would be against the rules, making it easy to read. These clusters, I think they have 100 times as much energy. The only issue is if I try and make, like, I don't know, 10 of these, whatever, 12, look how much stuff this needs. Mostly, we need these sapphires. 571. We might want to upgrade our recipe just a little bit, but for right now, it's okay. It'll work quite nicely. Now, we'll set up a CEU like normal, and we'll put these clusters in here, and we'll have so much energy. Let's take how much... What? What? It's at like 1/3 RPM, and it's producing 6,000 EU per tick. That's absurd. Let's go take a look at the diesel engines, right? Like these things, I think these make 6,000 at full, like, power, right? So it's at 1/3 RPM, and it's already more powerful than one of our pink boys. That is so crazy. Now I need to figure out what to do with this room. I think we'll make it... What? It's at 9,000. What? Oh my god. That's so much energy. I don't know. I found where it's gonna stop. It stopped at 48,000 EU per tick, right? This singular plasma turbine, I think it's producing more than every single one of these bad boys put together. How much do these make? 10,000, right? This is a big setup for me. This thing is, I mean, look how awesome this room is. First of all, let's just appreciate the fans and the green and the warning, right? This entire room is outdone by that. By this. I mean, to be fair, to produce it needs this entire thing, but I don't think that we're even using every bit that we could from here. How's this little fella doing on helium? Oh, all the helium in the world. I I... Oh, this just breaks me. This is absurd. This is so crazy to me that this is a thing. Like, I am grinning ear to ear on this. Oh my god. Alright. So, we need more crystals. I need to pretty up this room. And I need to stop freaking out about using energy, because I think we can just plug all these things in, have like one little cable going to a single CEU. Maybe we'll even have another one, you know? One day. That's so much energy. I'm not entirely too sure that we need to... Okay, alright, I'm gonna make that room pretty. Now that is a plasma room, or the sun room. I don't know. Does it look amazing? No. Is it very Creeta-like? Yes. And it makes me happy. All of these are set up. They have the rotors ready. Pretty much, if we have power problems, I'm gonna turn them on. And they should work beautifully. At least that's the hope. And we'll see how it goes. We are going to need more batteries before that is done, because if I understand it correctly, the CEU, LUV, this guy, voltage in is 32,000, and this is making a little bit over 1 LUV volt amp, I think. I think that's how it works. I don't think I'm I don't think I'm wasting energy. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Fantastic. I forgot what we were gonna do. Let's take a quick peek at how we're doing with quests. This page, all we have to do is make a Fusion Reactor Mark III and some of these dudes. These need Americium, so that's one thing I need to work on. And then party equipment. Isn't this done? Oh no, we have to make a Draconic staff of power. Maybe. How tricky is this gonna be? Oh my, okay. Well, that'll be for a future episode, is that. So this is the only thing left in this page, as far as I can tell. I was just sort of highlighted things, or like grayed them out if they were done. This page, I think we've declared it done, because this is impossible to make a fluid exporter. So that's done, and Roost is done, because this is also impossible to finish in the version of the game that we're playing. I do need to upgrade for our Infinity stuff and a Chaotic core. What do we have for cores right now? We might be able to make that core. How are we doing? We have some. We have some Wyvern cores, but I think that takes like 16 or something crazy like that. So that'll have to be in between episodes to get ready for that. And we'll do that probably in the next episode or two, making a Wyvern core. Or Chaotic core, my bad. Oh, an Energy core. What's comprised in this? Just a normal orb? Anything else that's jumps out as being crazy? Not really. Everything else is pretty simple. Max machine hull is a little bit interesting, but I think we've made some Neutronium plate. Okay. So keep an eye on that. So that's one quest there. And for the most part, it's basically track down the things that you haven't done. And that's a good position to be in. And I think, so let's see, that's one for the Omaiwamu Shindaru. I said that wrong, I think. Omaiwamu Shindaru. I don't know. I'm not the best at Japanese. Key, not counting that. Not that. So that's still one. And then 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and there's one on the other page. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 quests before the key. And we're doing quite excellently. So, yeah, that's awesome. We now have enough energy that I should be able to run our fusion reactors a little bit better. But, yeah, you know what time it is. This has been Creeta, and this has been Feed the Beast Interactions. Bye-bye! I hope you're having a good one. Can you hear the kitty purring or the jet? I don't know. One of them you can hear. Anywho, bye-bye.